Welcome everybody to another collective reading. We're going to shake things up this time. I just kind of wanted to do things a little bit different. I'm kind of excited about it, you know, because I mean, just like you, I like to do things a little differently once in a while, or see things that are a little differently. I haven't done it for a long time, but I'm going to pick a pile for your collective reading. This is Jade, if you're being called to Jade, or Labradorite, or rose quartz, whatever your pleasure is. Keep in mind which pile, and I will definitely put the timestamps down below. There will be a part 2 to these messages. I'm going to roll the dice. I'm also going to get tarot charms for each pile, so don't go anywhere. We're going to get new love, finance. We're also going to get your advice and guidance messages, what could be affecting your connection, your energy, all that stuff. In part 2, I'm going to focus on what is the next 6 months with the 3 piles. Okay, I'm going to meditate on what is the 6 months forecast from August 2024 to January 2025, and we're going to include in those piles twin flame energy. So if you're in a twin flame, or you know, you feel you're in a very deep soul to soul connection, or you're looking for a soul to soul connection, we're going to focus on that. If you're feeling really energetic and you're feeling really hot on somebody, and you're just, you know, you're excited about a new connection, if you're starting a brand new connection, or there's somebody you're thinking about, we're going to pull the Tarot of Sex in part 2. I can't pull it here, so because of the YouTube rules. And also I'm going to get whatever is going on in your person's mind, their heart. We're just going to keep going, and we're going to use the After Tarot to get the forecast for the next 6 months, advice and guidance. We're just going to dig in that part 2. Okay, but let's get into it. So 1, 2, 3, pick your pile, and I'm going to start with pile 1 now with the Jade. Okay, so whoever picked pile 1, here we go. Here are your messages. So these messages are for the next 30 days. Okay, let's see what's happening. Okay, so what I've got here is somebody, through their discontentment, through kind of being on a break, you know, may have gained a lot of wisdom. That could be you. Remember, these messages could go vice versa. This is for any zodiac sign. It doesn't matter. These are collective messages. Okay, so again, this can be somebody coming towards you, somebody affecting your energy now or in the future, etc., etc. Never gender specific. We also have authority. Some of you could be dealing or need to deal with an authority figure. We also have that somebody here is needing to, or working on, or needs to work on their shadow side. I feel like if somebody has gained a lot of wisdom, that they are bored, they aren't happy, okay? I feel like Spirit is saying that this person needs to take, you know, the lead of their own life here with authority, okay? But it can also represent that we're on a break. Could be from a marriage, a commitment. It could be a job, a career, like I'm fed up, I'm dealing with, you know, an authority figure here. Maybe somebody is taking a break from their current career, trying to, you know, while during this break, trying to figure out what kind of they want to do with, in terms of their life with their career. Sometimes this can also mean that we're on a break from somebody, a marriage, a commitment here, and we're having to deal with some kind of authority figure. It could be an attorney as well. It could be, you know, I'm starting to realize, you know, I have to work on my dark side. I feel like somebody, if they get bored, they start to do things that are not necessarily wise, and they're gaining, you know, that wisdom that they have done some things perhaps that they need to work on here. Maybe they're getting fired a lot, or maybe they're in and out of relationships, or, you know, they make bad choices when it comes to love. Like, you know, maybe this is the time when they finally understand that they need to work on themselves. It's something that they're putting out there. You know, we all kind of put that out there of what we attract, right? Whether that's career or friendships or love. Some of you are very, very gifted with children. You have a beautiful bond with children, especially children that are sensitive. Okay, so children that maybe need a little bit more guidance, a little bit more support, okay? So some of you may be very gifted in that area, so that may be something you want to look into career-wise as well. If you're not already in that field, whether you're a teacher or working with children's support groups or anything like that, okay? Nurture, Archangel Gabriel. As you nurture a child, you nurture your own inner child. Both activities are important right now. So Spirit wants you to nurture yourself, treat yourself good, you know, treat yourself to, you know, a nice vacation or a spa treatment, or go out into nature, do something here that makes you happy, whether it's art or creating something fun or doing something fun. Spirit wants you to do that, because a lot of you are not feeling so hot right now, or this is your person, you know, whoever's on your mind. They're going through a period of despair. You could be on a break from this person. They need to work on their shadow side, okay? So maybe they're gaining, you know, a lot of insight here during this time period apart, that, you know, you deserve to be a privileged lady. But for others of you, what I'm getting is you're dealing with somebody who feels like they are privileged, feels like they deserve the very best, even if they don't. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, you know how entitled. This may be somebody that feels entitled to have the very best. And this person, whether that's you or the person you're dealing with, is on a break from this person, because there has been heartbreak here. So it's kind of like we're on a rest period from going through a lot of changes here that are affecting our life. It can involve children as well, is what I'm getting, okay? Somebody may be realizing here that, you know, they made a mistake with you, okay? They may, you know, be in despair that they made a real mistake with you, that they don't feel balanced without you in their energy here, okay? They could be confused, you know, since you're apart here as to what decisions and choices to make. They may be overwhelmed, and they find this time period apart. They're realizing and gaining wisdom of the fact that you actually help to balance out their life, their home, the family part. There could be a storm coming. This could be something that happens out of the blue. It can be the fact that they suddenly realize, oh, you know, I love you. Like, you are my person. I honestly don't feel the same without you, you know. This time period apart means that was a good time apart, meaning that it was meant to happen, because it gave them time to perhaps, you know, observe their poor behavior and work on this. And this is going to bring, you know, your dreams come true. This person might be your dream come true, or, you know, you're theirs or each other's here. And Spirit is saying, whatever you have been putting off, don't procrastinate. So maybe they've been putting off reaching out to you, but all of a sudden with the storm warning, it could be that they just suddenly come into your life and take you by surprise. It could be. But Spirit's saying it's time to tackle it. It's time to stop putting things off, and that, you know, you'll feel better once you start and do one thing at a time. Because what's happening here is somebody is allowing themselves to be overwhelmed and confused and all out of sorts here. But I feel like it's because, you know, you're not with this person right now. So Spirit's saying, like, thoughts and ideas not acted upon are just thoughts. They're just laying in wait that you can do this. Maybe this person doubted themselves, you know. We have inner strength, though. We have the wolf. Okay, so, you know, there's always a leader of the pack, right? When it comes to wolves. Yeah, you may be facing a challenge you feel less than prepared for. This is a reminder that you have all the tools in your spiritual treasure chest to handle this effectively. Take a step back and try to look at things with fresh eyes. Okay, so sometimes we need that necessary break I was telling you about in order to have fresh eyes. Okay, sometimes, you know, when you're in the midst of things, you can't see what I like to say is the forest through the trees. Definitely when it comes to career, if you're unhappy, unsatisfied where you are, Spirit is telling you, create something new. Okay, you can create something new. But first you need to walk away from your current position or your career or your job. And I'm not telling you to quit. This is all free will. You decide what you want to do. Nobody makes your choices for you but you. But what I am getting here is that you could have a new job offer come in, or an offer to help here. It's something, you know, to do with good news. But first, you know, realize that you do have it within your power here, within your spiritual treasure chest, to pull out and create what it is you want. That's what Spirit's saying. Get excited about the future, that you can change your life now, that you can walk away from people, places, things, a job, a career, a person, if you want to, that there is a new opportunity coming in for you here. Remember, this can be vice versa. It depends who's watching as to whose energy is playing out. So that's career. So when financial matters, you know, are coming here, Spirit wants you to realize that you can do things that are more challenging. Don't doubt your capabilities, okay? That you will have good news, but you've got to be willing to make the effort to go towards your wishes. You've got to realize that you have everything within that spiritual chest to do what it is you want to create with your life, no matter what, okay? So when it comes to new love, for those of you looking for new love, oh boy, wow. I see somebody coming in here to sweep you off your feet. This person wants to send you a message of love or give you a message of love. This is going to have the opportunity for you and this person to have feelings growing much deeper than perhaps they expected or you expected. Maybe that's why the storm warning was coming here. Maybe something or somebody exciting is coming towards you here. This person is going to be very gentle, very loving, and this person has really good intentions for you, okay? There's going to be a lot of fun, a lot of celebration, a lot of good times here, okay? And Spirit wants you to know it's just the beginning of good things around the corner for you. Beautiful. So this person's going to be kind of dreamy, you know? They're going to be very romantic with you. Okay, so that's new love. Yes, there will be challenges, and Spirit wants you to make a decision to work on your inner healing here, okay? So that could be you, your person, could be somebody here who's had to work on their, you know, again, their shadow side, but they've had time to think about their life. That could be you. It could be this person coming towards you. But it looks really good. For some of you, this could be, you know, a past love. These are the mutual energies between you and whoever's on your mind or coming towards you. Could be past love. This person will give you an equal, beautiful give and take, and you will be able to trust this person. You'll be able to trust each other, and Spirit wants you to have trust and faith in this new opportunity coming in for you. Sorry. So these are the confessions from your soulmate now or incoming in the future. I'm sorry for the pain I've caused you. I feel like for some of you, this is somebody you already know or knew, and maybe you're on a break from this person. Sorry for the pain I've caused you. I wasn't there when you needed me the most. I wanted to be there to comfort you, but I was afraid of letting you down. So this is somebody that perhaps has confidence issues. Yeah, look, message of love. Okay, so somebody could be coming in to take you out. You may not be expecting this person to show up for some of you. How exciting. So I'm thinking about you, even though you think I'm not. I miss you every day and night. I'm curious to know what you've been doing. How did your day go without me? Sometimes I wonder, do you even think of me? I'm feeling the urge to reach out to you, and I will, I promise. Wow. Okay, so again, you may get an unexpected love message, invitation, let's go to a celebration, or I want to take you out. There's something coming in for you here, and it looks very positive. Okay, let's go ahead and pull the tarot charms for this pile. Oh, wow. Okay, so Spirit's saying, see, don't doubt yourself. This person needs not to doubt themselves. Again, I feel like whoever it is working on their shadow side or needs to. And Spirit says, you know what? Don't doubt yourself. You can do it. You can reach out. You can balance things out here if there was any reason why you were on a break from somebody, or if this person's afraid to approach you and walk away from another situation, or maybe they walked away from you when you needed them the most, and now, you know, they know they made a mistake here and they want to make things right and balance things out. Spirit says to trust your intuition. There's our crystal ball. Trust your intuition, okay? Luck is definitely on your side. Don't doubt it, okay? Some of you could be dealing with the name of a person named Noah. Okay, Spirit says, yeah, pick your direction. You have choices here. Okay, we all have free will. Okay, so there could be some kind of outside interference here in a connection now or in the future. That could be some of the challenges. But Spirit doesn't want you, again, to lose faith here, to trust that things are going the way they're meant to. Somebody loves you. Okay, or somebody's gonna love you. This person, again, you know, is thinking sweetly of you, and here's your postcard saying I love you. Okay, so I do feel like this person wants to message you or come into you or shock you somehow. Okay, Maybe they'll come with a, you know, a whole bunch of roses or flowers, or take you on a nice little cruise and have dinner on a boat cruise or something like, I don't know why I'm getting that, but maybe, oh, I know why, because it's like the ship's wheel here. We have death. Okay, so some of you may have gone through transformation. I feel like this person definitely has here with the shadow work, or they are presently. Again, each one of you are going to be on your timelines at different times. Ooh, this person loves going to the beach. They'd like to hang out with you at the beach here. Okay. Oh, look at that. For some of you, this person sees as anchoring a connection with you. Okay. Six of Pentacles. Again, this is somebody that is going to give you an equal give and take here. They're very fair. They're very sweet, and their intentions are good. You could be dealing with somebody with the name of Mia. So remember, somebody you're dealing with, somebody's coming towards you, or your name is, okay? Or it could be somebody surrounding you that you, again, haven't met yet. Mia. I have the name Laura, Maddie, Madeline, Noah. A couple more. Miguel. And Spirit says, you know, this person actually wants to thank you for coming into their life, for showing them the way, for showing them what true love is. And they've realized that there were certain parts of themselves through you that they've needed to work on. Okay. All right. So that was pile 1. So again, in part 2, upper right-hand corner, it'll say part 2 watch now. You can click on that, and that will bring you to the part 2 where I'm going to dig into the next 6 months with the after we're going to do pick a pile 3 piles again, and you'll be able to hear all the messages for the next 6 months, including the fun tarot of SEX and the twin flame energy check-in for the next 6 months as well. Okay. All right, let's go to pile 2. Next messages. Okay. So Spirit wants you to stand your ground. There could be some people around you. You're going to need to stand your ground. Remember, this can go vice versa. You may be mentally conflicted about making a choice, making a decision. How do I stand my ground? What do I do? Spirit is saying, whoever this is, whether it's you or who you're dealing with, you do have the upper hand. Okay, there could be too many people involved, creating a lot of conflict, inner conflict with you and everybody else. But this is surrounding fulfillment of your wishes here. Okay, so you may not be sure, do I go left or do I go right towards my wishes? And maybe you're trying to defend the fact that, you know, you're not really sure right now, like, you know, get off my back kind of thing. You're defending your right to kind of be mentally conflicted right now. You're telling people, can you please just be patient right now? Or this is your person wanting you to be patient with them because they're really not sure what they want right now. Okay. They could be being accused of something, or maybe you have accused them or they've accused you, and we're kind of maybe both being stubborn and standing our ground and not really trusting each other right now. Or you're having a sneak peek at somebody surrounding your energy that feels this way. But this is, I like this because Spirit is saying it's all in the timing. Okay. And somebody definitely has the upper hand here to make a choice, to make a decision, to go towards their wishes here. But you know, for some of you, this person needs to stand the ground, or you do, and realize that you do have the upper hand. Okay. If some of you have like an idea, you know, about work or career or a choice or a decision here, and somebody's telling you, oh, it's not that great of an idea, don't bother, you know, things like that. Spirit saying, no, 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 no. Yes, your idea is divinely guided. Okay. Please take action to bring your idea to fruition. So stand up again for whatever idea you have. Spirit is saying it is a great one. Okay, so again, if you've come up with some kind of an invention or some kind of a business thought, a career move, or a product or something, you know, like Shark Tank or something, you want to bring it to, like something like that, Spirit saying, yeah, it's a great idea. Don't let other people kind of sway you. Remember to make your own decisions. Clairvoyance. Archangel Raziel, I am helping your spiritual sight to awaken fully, so you can clearly see heavenly love. Okay, so Spirit wants you to open that third eye, to trust that spiritual intuition and insight, because that will help you to kind of be open to the possibilities for yourself, for your life, for love, and to create as well this beautiful idea. Some of you, somebody, either you or who you're dealing with, could be going through some kind of adjudication in a marriage, could be a divorce, but this can also be about going into a marriage. We're going to have to keep checking it out here. Okay. Somebody could be standing up for a marriage too, I'm getting. Or being accused in a marriage. Let's keep going. See, you are definitely meant to choose your temple path here. So there's a certain path that you are meant to go down, and it's to bring you your happy family, your happy home, your happy life. This is my whole enchilada card. So for some of you here, this person wants to choose you, whoever this is, for marriage, happy family, happy home. And they could be standing up to their family, you know, about a relationship with you, and they feel like you are their rightful path is what I'm getting. This person's been doing a lot of thinking about you, okay? This person could be going through a divorce presently, or this is about thinking about, you know, very seriously about having a chat with you about going into a future marriage or commitment, or telling you that they have had trouble with their family and they need to stand up to their family, or they've had to stand their family, and that was a reason for their silence. I'm getting both messages, okay? This person wants to strengthen your bond, whoever is coming towards you, and they want to dedicate their effort to you. They want to give you all of their time and their attention. They've been thinking a lot about you, okay? Yeah, this is an opportunity here. They feel like they don't want to miss this opportunity here with you, okay? Here is your advice and guidance message. Don't allow negative emotions to fester. If you're feeling frustrated, angry, or hurt, for example, just acknowledge that. Instead of fighting your feelings, go with them and work with them. Then true healing can really begin. Okay, so sometimes, you know, if we kind of look too much at what was, that we don't look to see what could be, our judgment becomes kind of clouded. So Spirit wants you to just acknowledge if you're frustrated about making a choice or a decision here, you know, not to allow that to fester and grow into fear, because that's what stops us from going left or right, right? We had the Two of Swords. It's about, you know, I need to make a decision. I don't know what all the answers are. Spirit is saying that's what your third eye is open for, okay? That is why this person, whether it's you or somebody else, is really doing a ton of thinking, okay? Remember, it's not gender specific. Thinking man or thinking woman doesn't matter. It's about choosing the rightful path here. Okay, what path is meant for me? Spirit is saying this is an opportunity that beckons you, and don't allow negative emotions and fears to kind of dictate what choice you make and block your path. Somebody could be blocking their own temple path here because they're afraid of either having to stand up to family or other people, or, you know, that's currently happening, and so they back down and they don't go after this opportunity. They're listening to other people's opinions, okay? So be careful about that, whether that's you or someone else. Cat, independence. You are being encouraged to develop balance between independence and time of togetherness. This also indicates that you would greatly benefit from a profound journey of self-discovery. Okay, learn to enjoy time spent with yourself. So somebody is definitely meant to, and be encouraged to be very independent. You don't always need to have somebody there. We don't always need to have another person there. Enjoy time spent with yourself. Enjoy your own company. That builds a lot of confidence, okay? And that's very important, because then we don't depend on other people for our happiness, because happiness comes from within. It doesn't come from other people. It makes us happier, yes, of course, but ultimately it starts within ourselves, okay? So just be careful of that. It's just about, you know, discovering what makes you happy, right? If there's an opportunity that beckons you, whether it's a personal opportunity, a work opportunity, something fun or creative, Spirit is saying go for it. Like, you know, and if you're having to stand up for that opportunity, depending what it is, of course, for you, you know, Spirit is saying to stand up for yourself. Yeah, this opportunity does beckon you, and it will help create some independence, and it'll help you feel more confident. Okay, you are this person. Okay, so coming to career now. Nice. Wow, ships are coming in. Okay, so you may be offered kind of a loan or an opportunity that's very balanced. Whatever is happening here, it's about your wishes coming true, loving life, and realizing that abundance is coming in for you, but you have to have patience during this time, that it is safe to make long-term plans, that there will be new career opportunities, or, you know, again, it can be that this opportunity is beckoning you. It'll allow you to pay off debts, or it'll allow you also to spark your creativity and have a good time doing it. Like, you will enjoy doing whatever this is while you are also making money, but you got to put in equal time and effort. So, like, balancing your work life with your personal life, etc. Okay, beautiful. Very nice energy right there. When it comes to new love. Wow. Well, Spirit is saying that I feel like whoever I'm talking to, whether they're, again, feel free to flip those energies. This could be vice versa. Somebody is willing to put the work in. They're gaining the clarity, the insight here that they can have happiness. They just need to, you know, put the effort in order to have success here in a relationship. There could be an announcement here coming in their near future here that I have found my son, my happiness. Like, I'm realizing what I want to do with my life. So again, it's about, you know, having the opportunity to, you put work into anything. You can create it. You can make it happen, whether it's love or career. I'm getting for new love here that, you know, somebody doesn't want to wait. You've inspired this person, or you've inspired each other. And it's a good time here now to get out of hermit mode here. It's time to shine your light here and seek people that think just like you do. So, you know, you could be dealing with somebody here in the near future, if you're not already, that is highly spiritual, that wants to come towards you here. They, you know, they don't want to wait anymore. Okay. This is somebody here that feels like you are trustworthy and is gaining the insight of the fact that they're feeling rather like a peacock when they think about you. They're very proud. This person will be very proud if you haven't met this person yet, but this person, Spirit says they're heaven sent. Okay, they're heaven sent. This person will be meant for you here. So don't doubt that. Wow, this is really nice. This person and you might, again, be meant to kind of spiritually teach each other what's really important here about shining your light and about helping guide others. And I feel like there's been a period of time where whoever I'm talking to, you haven't been fulfilled for quite some time. And Spirit wants you to know, again, to be patient, that there is some kind of, wow, this is great. Like, you're going to get past whatever challenges there have been. Okay. That's what I'm getting. It's either somebody deciding to come towards you, or you're deciding to move forward towards your own happiness and your own independence. I'm getting both messages. Next message, spy. Someone's got their eye on you. There you go. So you could be spying on somebody, or somebody could be spying on you, keeping an eye on you here. Maybe this person's been watching you and they've gained the clarity of how special you are, and they want to come towards you. Maybe they were indecisive before and needed time to kind of check you out a little bit more. Could be. This person, whoever it is, these are their mutual energies, is holding on to you. Okay, they're anxious, they're nervous. This could be, again, both of you here. It is mutual energies. Maybe you've both been a little bit nervous about this connection. Maybe you've still been holding on to each other, checking each other out. Maybe you've been heartbroken before and you're just kind of, you know, had to get your own control back again. I'm getting for many of you that a lot of people here have had to gain their own independence first. Again, looking to yourself for your happiness, not to somebody else. Be happy within yourself before you can be happy with someone else. In other words, it's kind of like you can't go to somebody with an empty cup and give them love if you don't have enough love and confidence and respect for yourself. You can't expect somebody else to respect and love you. You know, it's just, it's like a magnetism thing. You attract that, right? Okay, confessions from your soulmate. You are unique and special, and I've never met anybody like you before. You have opened me up to things I never knew were possible. I'm so strong because of the power of our love. You have opened my heart to the truth, and I'm very grateful for all the lessons that we are both learning now. So perhaps, again, some of you were meant to be independent of each other here so that you could learn. to be more independent within yourself, not repeat past mistakes, to stand up for yourself, to stand up for what you want, to family, to friends, all those things. Okay, so it's all about, you know, going through those lessons in order to fulfill your wishes and your dreams here. Beautiful. Expectation. I want to be all that you want me to be. I don't want to disappoint you. I know you have a lot of expectations for me, and I'm trying to stand for that. But at times I feel so far away from that, and I'm afraid to let you down or disappoint you. So this person is learning to perhaps, you know, build their confidence so that they're not so worried about disappointing you, but rather like creating a connection that is based upon mutual respect and love and confidence. You know, that's what I'm getting. It's mostly a confidence issue is kind of what I'm getting here. Okay, let's pull some tarot charms. Oh, wow. I may have pulled too many, but you know, I do whatever I feel like I need to do. Somebody thinks you're absolutely beautiful. Look at that. Yes, they do. You could be dealing with somebody, again, that either this is their name, your name, or the person coming towards you. Autumn. I have the name Chase. Ooh, this person's a little clever like a fox. So this person is highly intelligent. This could be somebody that is maybe going to sneak in towards you. Maybe they're checking you out first, or they have been checking you out. Could be dealing with somebody with the name, I've got the name Seth, Marissa. This person really wants to be very protective of you and their connection, of the connection. They're a very protective person, and you definitely, you inspire this person. I know it's hard for you to see. Ooh, this person may see marriage, commitment, and the whole enchilada, the happy family, the happy home with you in the future. Okay. And Spirit wants you to follow your heart. Whoever I'm talking to, you are meant to follow your heart and have trust. Okay. This person really wants to give you, what I'm getting is the very best, and they're worried that they can't, you know, fulfill your expectations, your dreams, your desires. But the angels are guiding this person to, you know, be patient with themselves and balance their emotions. Maybe this person gets, because we did have nervous, anxious, maybe they get nervous and anxious quite easily here. Okay, that could be for some of you here. Could be dealing with some of the name. I've got Timothy, Anthony, John, Johnny, Jonathan. Spirit wants you to find joy in the journey. You're meant to find joy in this journey, even through the challenges. But what I've got here is you're going to overcome any kind of challenges, okay? Things are going to start to balance out for you here. Remember, this may not have happened yet, okay? Yeah, definitely. Okay, so I feel like whoever this is, again, it keeps coming up that they're very protective. But there is interference here. We've got a mouse here, so there could be some people that are quite protective, but your person's going to outfox them. They're very, very clever. Okay, they're dealing with some lower energies that are not even within their scope. Okay, do you understand what I'm saying? They're not as evolved as your person or you. This could be all you. Okay, whoever I'm talking to, stand up, fight for what you want. You have the higher ground. Spirit is saying you are protected, and these lower energies are not going to make it. They're not going to make it. Okay. Because we also had judication. So if you're going to court or anything like that, I feel like things are going to go in your favor, whoever I'm talking to. We've got the Tower here twice. So I feel like, you know, you're going to be able to build and we have ships coming in. So it's interesting the Tower is here twice. Okay, because I feel that means you're going to build a very, very strong tower, because this one tower has the star on it. And what's the star about? Going after your hopes, your dreams, your wishes, your destiny here. Your destiny is to build a very strong foundation that's unbreakable. Okay, yeah. This has come up several times, okay? And I've said this before. There's the windmill. So some of you could be, you know, very, very, maybe you love windmills, or maybe you live by windmills, or somebody wants to take you where there are windmills on vacation, by the ocean. We did have beach chairs before now in the pile 1. So some of you could be dealing with somebody that really loves the ocean, okay? I definitely have here that somebody wants to make memories with you, or you have made memories already with this person, some memories, but there's the camera. Maybe this person's a photographer, or you want to go into photography. That could be. Spirit is saying go for it. Go for it. I've got the letter G, and that's the first thing that came to me. I've also got Gary, grace. Oh, handle things with grace. Spirit saying handle things with grace, no matter what's going on. Some of you are just really, really busy. Like I've got the B here, and the first thing I'm getting is you're really busy. Okay, so you're very involved in your work or your career, or children or family here. What else do I have? Did I say Timothy I've got here as well. Anthony. The letter T. So I've got Tanya. I have Tammy. I have Tara. Yep. And I have, some of you are going to hear from somebody tomorrow. Some of you are going to hear from somebody tomorrow that you want to hear from, or somebody that's unexpected. Okay, some of you have a toothache. I don't know why I'm getting that, but some of you have a toothache. So I'm not a dentist, but maybe get that taken care of, okay? Some of you are going to hear from somebody, or you've already heard from somebody today. Okay, so that's pile 2. Pile 3. Are you ready? We've got the rose quartz here. Let's do pile 3. Deep breath. Okay, I'm just going to take a sip of tea. So upper right-hand corner will be part 2 at the end of this reading, where we will dig into the Fun Tarot SEX, the next 6 months, the outcome with the After Tarot. I'm excited about that. And we'll pull more messages, of course, and we're going to dig. Okay, so we're going to dig over the next 6 months. It'll be so much fun. Okay, pile 3. Your person, whoever's coming towards you now in the future, finance, all those fun things. Spirit's letting you know it takes patience and time to plan the future, okay? That there could be some financial material changes. So maybe some of you could, be worried about suffering financial or emotional loss. But Spirit wants you to know it takes time to plan things. Think about doing one thing at a time. Don't rush things, okay? You will be triumphant. You will gain the clarity here. But again, it does take patience. It takes patience to gain that clarity. It doesn't happen overnight. Make balanced decisions. Okay, again, think about one thing at a time. Don't allow yourself to become too overwhelmed. Spirit wants you to know that your angels are giving you gifts. And Spirit wants you to open your arms to receive your gifts. Say to Spirit, I receive my gifts. Okay. You are meant to receive these gifts, and I feel whatever they are, whether it's, seeing the truth of a situation, gaining some kind of clarity, being told the truth, either way, I feel like these decisions take time and patience, and it will bring you in these beautiful gifts that you are meant to have. And one of those beautiful gifts you are meant to have is peace, okay? Spirit wants you to know peace comes from remembering that only love is real, and to release anything else. You can always get back more money, but not more time. So, remember that, okay? Peace comes from remembering that only love is real. And I feel like Spirit is saying to release anything else that is not. Have trust, have faith in your direction, okay? Somebody's very concerned about making this choice or decision in love or a partnership here. They're in deep, deep thought here. It could be somebody older. It could be a grandfather, your father, or this could be a love interest of yours, or this could be you. Either way, there's a choice here. Okay, and Spirit's telling you that make the choice of love, opening again your heart and realizing that that's where, the true happiness comes from, okay? You can't take all your toys with you to your grave, right? I mean, you'd have to have a pretty big grave at the end of your life, depending how much you accumulated, but those things are just things, right? But you can't get back more time. So spend it loving the things you love, whether it's the beach or creating things or cooking or family over or vacations, whatever it is, okay? Some of you may be really involved in your community, or the person you might meet might be in your community or something, or it can be, maybe that's a concern if there's somebody that, you work with in your community, or you're around or surrounded with somebody that, you know, if you frequent Starbucks or you frequent somewhere else, and a library or your work or something like that, and you're worried about what other people are thinking. Maybe somebody's really concerned about making this decision. I feel like, you know, things are going to come to light here. We've got the Ace of Swords and the Sun, which indicates to me that you will become very clear about, you know, where your happiness lies, what makes you happy, where your growth is. This is about peace, harmony, and success. Some of you may be very successful in your community. Maybe you do something that, again, maybe if you've met somebody in your community here and you're worried about like working with them and it coming to light about a connection, that could be as well. But Spirit is saying if you love this person, well, you know, then you will gain that clarity, or this person will gain the clarity and the wisdom here to make that choice, to make that decision. Some of you, you know, you may choose to walk away from this connection because maybe you feel like, you know, you're realizing that for some of them, getting like a connection you're already in, you're going to walk away from because you're not getting what you need. You might take one kind of look back, but you might gain kind of this clarity here that maybe this connection isn't for you. Maybe that's the decision some of you are going to make. Okay, so Spirit is definitely saying you have the capability of, you know, taking the lead in your own life here. Okay. And this is the Eight of Cups. So if you decide to walk away and take the lead of your own life, you're going to go towards, you know, your just well-deserved reward. You have a reward. Again, wow, that's great. This is like, sorry, I have to clear my throat, but this is a gift that's coming to you. Either coming into you, or this is you. You're a gift to somebody else here. Okay? And this is a gift from above. Wow. And, you know, this person may come towards you and you have a decision. They may be making a decision to walk away from something else and coming towards you and taking the lead in their own life here. Either way, Spirit wants you to accept this gift that is well-deserved. You have rewards coming, okay? Maybe this person who's coming towards you here has things to teach you and you have things to teach them. But for some of you here, maybe you're going into a teaching career. It can be tarot, spiritual practice overall, Reiki. It could be an actual like teacher, grade, I don't know, kindergarten all the way to 12, you know, whatever grade you decide to teach. And, you know, some of you are going to be teaching children here. Could even be preschool, but some of you are just meant to be a teacher. Whether it's the spiritual kind, whether it's the practical kind, you're born to be a teacher and help guide others. Maybe help teach in your community. It could be a community group or something like that. That's what I'm getting for some of you. Advice and guidance. If you think you're alone, you're not. We are beside you in all the challenges that you face. Trust that outside sources will always be working with you to ensure the best outcome in every situation. That's awesome. So you're being guided, okay? So trust it. We have your best interests at heart. We love you. So your angels are always watching over you. You have gifts that are coming in. They're meant for you here. Okay, take the lead in your own life. These are gifts from above. Okay, you will be able to move on towards your happiness, your success here. Okay, so Spirit doesn't want you to worry. Leadership. Wow, we have this twice about taking lead of your own life. You have come into your own power. Now is the time to take the lead of a situation and be strong. Use the power of intentions. Be clear with your purpose and define where you are heading. So make it very clear, you know, about what you're going for, about what it is you hope to accomplish, and stand up for yourself and teach and guide others. You're meant to be a teacher. I feel for many of you here, that is a gift from above, is to teach others. And as complicated and difficult as that can be sometimes, it's also a blessing because it helps. You're being guided. So you being guided, now you're being guided to guide others. Okay, so again, whether that's spiritual practice or whatever kind of makes you happy, you're meant to teach others. Okay, so career here. Finance. Wow. Spirit says you have absolute strength here. Don't allow yourself to be stuck, okay? You are very balanced as a person, I'm getting, between your head and your heart, or you could be. You have the strength to be. Don't overthink things here, okay? If you get an offer, Spirit is saying an invitation, something to do with going for something that you want that you don't feel confident enough. Spirit is saying you do have a great inner strength here, okay? And if you're invited to like a seminar, a group session, work experience, or anything like that, depending what it is you want to do, or you're involved in, or you've been invited to, or you will be invited to, don't allow yourself to feel like you're trapped, like you can't, you know, like Spirit is saying, you're afraid to take action. Some of you are feeling stuck here, and Spirit saying you have the strength to get out of that. Remember who you are. You're highly intuitive. Trust that intuition. Okay. And, yeah, I mean, this looks really good, because it's just a matter of having the confidence and not allowing yourselves to feel trapped in a certain position or job, or a way of thinking here. Get yourself out of it here and trust that intuition here to guide you. Okay. You could have an offer come in here in the future if you can allow yourself not to overthink, okay, is what I'm getting. And that, again, could be any kind of work here. I'm getting like a lot of spiritual work here, though. It could bring you to a new level, but you need to trust yourself. I'm getting that you really need to trust yourself. Okay, so for new love, for those of you looking for new love. Okay, some of you are very guarded. Okay, so you won't attract new love like that. Some of you are not trusting. You feel like everybody's out to get you. You feel like people, romantically or otherwise, you feel like you just can't trust anybody. So many of you are keeping to yourselves. You're keeping your thoughts, and you're holding on to your money, your abundance. You're working hard. Like you don't trust anybody. You feel like everybody's trying to take advantage of you, either monetary wise or emotional wise. It could be both. And it's okay. It's okay to be a little bit guarded, but you being too closed off will not attract what you want. But the thing of it is because you've been so fair, I feel, for whoever I'm talking to, because you've been so sweet and kind, some of you have turned hard and cold because you have been taken advantage of. Now that you're to the point where you're just not trusting too much. You've given so much compassion freely to others, and you're finding that people are not giving you the same in return. So you're better to create certain boundaries with those people, but don't completely shut yourself off, because what's happening is you've maybe dealt with somebody who was not being honest, who's been lying, who's been sneaky, and now you're going to close yourself off to your own happiness. So I feel like you will gain the clarity that whatever's happened to you, that if you want your happiness, you need to open your heart again. Don't be too closed off, okay? So be careful, because you won't attract new love. Maybe you're dealing with somebody, or have dealt with somebody, you know, that has addiction problems. It could be gambling, bad finances, you know, whatever. It can be that this person you thought was one person, but they turn out to be another. And maybe they kept some things hidden from you, and now you don't trust them, okay? All right, mutual energies between you and whoever's on your mind now or coming towards you in the future. Wow, again, growth. Okay, so you and somebody can experience growth here. And, you know, you do have the courage and the strength. So definitely for some of you, I'm getting that you're walking away, or somebody else is walking away and walking towards you from a situation where there was a lot of issues financial wise, that somebody gambles away the money, or they lie about certain things. They're not trustworthy. This could be somebody that's coming towards you that's guarded, or, you know, I'm getting so many mixed messages, but I'm definitely getting that somebody has to walk away, and in order to go fulfill their happiness and go towards their happiness here. And it's, again, going to take courage and strength here to close a chapter. This person, whoever it is not meant for you, or whoever they're dealing with, it's not meant for them. But I'm feeling here that there's a spark, or there's going to be a spark here between you and somebody else, if there isn't already. Okay, because I'm definitely getting that. See, we have walking away and the sun. So we're gaining the clarity that we got to walk away from where we're not being emotionally fulfilled here. Again, it's about making the choice here to balance ourselves and be patient. We will have success if we're patient. Okay, there's that triumphant success. And that's what I was saying. There's financial and material changes, and it takes patience, time, and planning here. So I feel like somebody's closing a door here, conclusion of a chapter, and it's taking a great deal of strength, but it will bring you the growth and happiness. And I feel like in the future, for some of you, if that's you walking away from a situation, whether that's you or this person walking towards you and they see you as their wish, it's going to balance things out. There's a spark here between you and someone else, or that's incoming here in the future. We have a spark between us, which is undeniable. Okay, so you may have a choice to make here, okay, in the future here. And they feel like you're the miracle that dropped into their life, and you lit a passion with them they weren't expecting. So they're telling you, look up at the stars tonight, know that I'm under the same sky thinking about you. We are destined to be together for many lifetimes. We don't need to rush this love. Our love is eternal. So I feel like that's why patience is in here. I feel like this person, they think about you and they glow up, whoever this is. Okay. Wow. Mission. Together, we are unstoppable force. We have a purpose together, and I'm determined to live it out with you. We are just perfect together. We can overcome any obstacles if we work as a team. So maybe this person is gaining the insight here with the sun and the triumphant success here, that they have the strength to plan and they have the strength to release anything that is not working in their life, to have the peace and to come to balance with you. It's interesting because we have here, again, concern and lovers. This is somebody maybe that was concerned about making the wrong choice, but they're going to gain the clarity, whether that's you or them, that you are their sun. And so, you know, maybe they walked away from you in this connection and they're realizing now that I made the wrong one. It could be. Could be a father was involved or somebody older that was interfering here as well. Could be that as well. But there's a need to move on because you have a gift from above that's coming in. And you need to go towards your wish, whether it's this person looking at you as their wish or whether you need to walk away from a situation to go towards your wish. That's what I'm getting. Either way, again, it's a well-deserved reward and you're meant to take the lead in your own life to go for it here. Wow, that's beautiful. All right, let's pull the tarot charms for you. Some of you may be dealing with somebody with the name of Dan or you're Dan, okay? Again, feel free to flip it, or this is somebody coming towards you. The name Louis, Corey. Some of you are going to be traveling here. Here's the plane, or somebody could be traveling towards you, or they want to take you on their travels, or you meet this person on your travels. Yeah, it could be. Dealing with the name of somebody with the name Jeff, okay? Spirit wants you to continue to have faith and move forward here. Okay, don't doubt yourself. You do have the strength here. And nice. Serenity, courage, and wisdom. So we have courage again. Okay, so definitely Spirit wants you to have the faith and courage that you are moving in the right direction here. Okay, some of you definitely like to go cycling, whether it's a motorbike or a bike. Ooh, your home is your castle. So some of you, yeah, your home is definitely your castle, or this person feels like, you know, you could have this home sweet home together. You can build this big castle together. Some of you, I'm getting work for the government. Yeah. Oh, definitely somebody could be into a motorcycle. Maybe they want to take you on their motorcycle, or that's very important to them, or you. Trust. Again, we've got trust and faith here. Courage, wisdom, serenity. Brave. Spirit doesn't want you to doubt your strength. You're very, very brave. Okay. Very nice. Okay. And we also have the camera here. Interesting. I think Pile 2 had the camera as well. So this person wants to make memories of you, or they have made memories with you and they're thinking about you here. They may feel like you're very brave and that you're very trustworthy. Okay. But somebody here hasn't been, is what I'm getting. So be wary of somebody either in your energy, or they're dealing with somebody in their energy that is not trustworthy. needing to walk away. I'm also getting the message for some of you here that somebody's had to hold on to the money, like stash it, because somebody hasn't been trustworthy with the money. Somebody's been trying to get away with maybe more than their fair share, you know, holding on to the money or holding on to it and lying about it. But meanwhile, they're spending it, like gambling it. And, you know, there's no accounting for, say, $1,000 this month. It's missing where to go. Well, it went into the slot machine. Like, I'm getting kind of like that message, okay? So just something to be wary of. Just watch your money, your finances, in case that's somebody taking you for a ride, okay? All right, so upper right-hand corner, part 2, next 6 months. We're going to do pick a pile again. And we're going to use a fun, again, tarot of SEX. We're going to do the twin flame energy and the after tarot and get the next 6-month forecast. All right. So we'll do from January. August, because we did July already. We're going to do August until January 2025. We're also going to pull more advice and guidance. And did I say the twin flame energy already? We're just going to dig. We're going to have some fun, okay? But I wanted to use the after tarot because it comes after the regular tarot to see what happens. So we'll do that for each pile. Okay, so upper right hand corner. So much love, much light, and don't forget, again, I'm on holidays August 8th to 15th, and again from the 22nd to the 26th. So in those time periods I won't be doing any readings at all, and I'll be lucky to try and get any readings done in between. Okay, I wish you much love, much light, much happiness, and I hope all your dreams come true. For those of you meeting me on part 2, I will be right there. For those of you seeing me next time, it'll be a while before I do pick a pile again, but I will do it. Okay, let me know how you like me doing the pick a pile. It's very important that I hear from you to see if you do like it, because then I will do it again. If not, then I probably won't do it again. I'm seeing 5, 5, 5, 5. So many of you are going through a lot of challenges and changes right now. Okay, you've got the strength that's come up all the way across here. Strength, 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 patience, patience, patience. Okay, all right, bye for now.